Hey, what's good, everybody? Sara Kana. Just wanted to touch base on a few things that have been going on. This is not for this is for battle rap fans that generally love battle rap. This is not for people that generally hate me or people that just enjoy hating in general, just to be a part of the hater brigade. So if you are not interested, then I suggest you don't watch. Um, and if you're just looking to bash me, I suggest you really don't watch. Um, but I wanted to touch base on a few actual historical facts, and I think a lot of the fans that have been following battle rap for the last 15, 20 some odd years will agree, and there'll be some that are new that either will agree or disagree. Um, the first thing I want to point out is a battle rap league rotation that's been going on for years since before URL came along. And other, URL, UW, iBattle, all these leagues. Before battle rap became so extremely popular, you had, of course, the WRCs, the jump offs, the scribble jams and things of that nature. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but if you go back and look up a lot of the footage, you're going to see a lot of the same battlers in these same events, meaning that if you do a league or you do an event, you want to use battlers that are popular because then they bring the seats, they bring people into the venue and they put people in the seats. And now in this age, they bring the views. With that being said, that rotated. And when grind time started, a lot of those MCs that you saw from the jump walls, the WRCs, the scribble jams, shout out to Thesaurus, shout out to Real Deal. A lot of people that did the scribble jams, a lot of people that made their way through these different types of battle rap events made their way definitely to being one of the strong hitters in grind time. And as grind time grew and became one of the originators of having a worldwide large battle league the way it does and still has, you know what I mean? Shout out to Matt Ills and the things he's doing. Um, but as time progressed, URL came along, and of course, there were grind time battlers that they used within their brand. I believe in the beginning, I believe their whole top five was a grind time rapper. If I'm not mistaken, Cortez, Hollow, SoulCon, they had, if I'm forgetting somebody, guys, you guys can definitely throw this in as you're bashing. Throw in bashing because you can't help that from happening. So I apologize if I'm offending. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much unsaid rule within battle rap. And people don't say it, but it's not like you cannot see it. It's not like you're not seeing that there's a rotation of battle rappers that, go along into these leagues. Um, Now I want to touch upon the battle rap in general, battle rappers. Yes, they battle for a brand. You know what I mean? If they battle for a big brand, like, let's say the URLs or whatever the case may be, I think it's time for rappers to realize they are a brand. And if you do look at the following that someone like a Math Hoffa, a Cortez, a SoulCon, if you look at the type of following they have, it's because they knew how to make their demographic grow. And that demographic came with them to each and every battle. So if you were a Math Hoffa fan and Math Hoffa wasn't doing a URL battle, but you're just generally a Math Hoffa fan, and you went and you saw the King of the Dot battle he did, or the Ultimate Warrior battle he did, and you followed him and you supported, you know, that's what happens, and yes, battle leagues have a fan base, but battlers have a fan base, and those fan base need to work hand in hand. Um, do I agree with certain leagues getting upset because battle rappers are doing other battles for themselves to up their demographic or their fan base? If they don't have contracts, yeah, let them be. You didn't put them on a contract. They weren't important to you then. You know what I mean? But if they're still coming back to your league to battle, even if you were either slightly upset or something, it doesn't affect your brand. Only you can allow what's going to affect your brand. Um, fans. Fans are fickle. One moment they wanna love you, the next moment they don't love you. You know what I mean? That's gonna happen. Do I feel like fans should dictate an argument or start something between the battle rap community and a battle rapper or a battle league? No, and I think it's the battle rappers' fault and the battle league's fault for even paying attention to certain dramas. You know what I mean? And sometimes, let's be serious here. Certain, if you look up something and it says, "Oh, Matt Hoffa beats the shit out of Blase Blah," or URL is doing Blase Blah, and you notice when you look at that and you try to do some research to see who that person is, it's usually no one you can find. So we need, I think, as a community, battle rap community, and I think as rappers and as battle leagues, we need to stop taking what the fans say so personally and realize that there's some fans that will generally give you the type of advice and the type of feedback, not advice, the type of feedback that you want to hear. There's going to be trolls. Trolls are people that no matter how good a battle is, they're going to tell you fucking suck. You know what I mean? They're going to tell you fat fuck, you fucking suck. They're going to say these things. What's my suggestions to battle rappers? Don't read the comments. It's going to fuck you up in your next battle because all you're going to think about is how you're going to fucking impress Timmy Two Fucks in the next battle. So, excuse me, he doesn't, shit on you. No. What you should be aware of is when fans give you positive feedback and they say, positive things. Those are the fans that should definitely be thought about. But I think that the whole orchestrating of beefs and fans putting in their 2 cents and battle rappers really getting caught up in those 2 cents, I think that's ridiculous. And you guys need to know the difference between what's actually being said versus what's really not being said. And it's just coming from a perspective of someone giving you an opinion that is very entitled to opinion. Opinions are not something that people should take so personally because the human right is to have one. But and anybody who knows me knows that I agree with opinions. I don't agree when those opinions are bashing the actual rapper. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to give an opinion, it's a professional opinion. It's an honest opinion. If you're going to bash somebody, then just go bash them. Don't give the bullshit. Oh, that's just my opinion. I hate when I see that shit. Like, you was giving your opinion trying to be funny so the whole room can say, I like it. Yup. Barz Brastrapz, March 31st in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Duchess versus Vixen. Let's get on the topic of the fact that, a lot of people may not be keeping up with this female movement. I do see a lot of, opinions about female battle rap. And everybody's entitled to that opinion. But unfortunately, the female battle rap community, and I don't want to separate it because it's the battle rap community, period. But the females within that community, they get a lot of shit. And when I hear guys like, oh, I don't want to hear a female spit like a dude. Well, maybe I should have let a female really originate that style because the girls are going to imitate what they see the guys do and what they think the fans like. And there's certain females that can come off feminine and still spit just like any other dude. They're watching and they emulate. The masculinity in a female, I understand some guys don't like to see that masculinity. And there's some that really don't care. They just care about bars. Care about your bars. You know what I'm saying? Females, I think it's time for us to leave that personal business outside of the Twitters and the Facebook and start leaving it out of there and becoming those stars. Every battle rapper, from male to female, if you're going to be those stars and you're going to act like a star, then act like a straight up star. You know what I mean? Don't get in the drama. Don't entertain the drama. And if anything, if something's being said about you and they didn't call you themselves, I strongly suggest you just press ignore. It helps out a lot. So would I want to see, do I want to see, battle leagues get it popping and stop the bullshit? Yes. As my boy Debo says, my brother Debo, shout out to Queen of the Ring. Make sure y'all watching that those battles that are dropping right now. You know what I mean? But he always says it, they're never that kumbaya with every league. It's not gonna happen. But stop bitching, guys. Like at the end of the day, there's an unspoken rule. It's been happening through ages of battle rap, and that is battle rappers from certain battle leagues will always be asked to battle in the new league for that new league to get the attention they want and get the views and things like that. So that's all. That's all I wanted to say, and to definitely shout out to the whole Melee TV and Ms. the Great, and pretty much shout out to Barz and Brastrapz, my whole team, and everybody that's getting it popping. I will be making another announcement soon. And that's it. March 31st, Duchess versus Vixen, the new face versus the seasoned vet. So hopefully, you guys will see that. And shout out to all the new. First of all, shout out to the whole Midwest Barz and Brastrapz. You guys are phenomenal. A lot of the young ladies that I did see battle, there's a few that I don't think made the cut. But there are two, I would say about a good four of you that I can definitely say I'd like to see more often. So shout out to everybody. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. This is nothing that needed to be edited. There's no fancy logoing, nothing. No, man. Just shout out to my best friend Apani for giving me the dope hat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. You know what I mean? Deep set, holla, Team Hami. Make sure you go cop son of a one-armed man. Follow Sara Kana, Sarakana, Poison Pen, PoisonPen.tv, Barz Battle League. Yeah, keep supporting. I don't think battle rap is dead. I just think everybody's just disgusted with what's going on, and that's with anything with even sports. So yeah, guys, love is love. March 31st, Duchess vs Vixen, Barz and Brastrapz Midwest. Barz, AND Brastrapz.com. Team Ham.